What's going on, everybody? Alex from Minecraft here. I'm just kidding. Timeless Traveler here. I'm in the beta version right now, and for some reason, the beta will not allow me to have my own skin, so it has defaulted me to Alex. I cannot change it. I can't add anything. So I am going to be Timeless Alex for today's video. We have some exciting news to share. As you may see, there is a goat back there behind me, which means that well, this isn't 1.17, but this is the beta. As of today, we are now in the beta version 1.16.210.56. We have a couple new features. There is more than just technical changes. We actually have a couple new features to show. We have now Dripstone and Sculk Sensors. We have two things to check out today. Now, they do come with a few bugs, but that is okay. This is the beta. This is just to let you know what we have so far in the beta so you can prepare for when we have the full version of 1.17 out. And of course, if you enjoy seeing videos like this and want to stay up to date on the new releases of the beta on my channel, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And of course, slap that notification bell to stay up to date whenever I do release a new video. Now, without any further ado, let's get into this new beta. Now, as a disclaimer, I have not actually explored this beta yet. It just came out. Everyone's blowing up on Twitter, making posts about it, getting excited. So I have only read a bit about what is going on, and we're going to kind of explore this together. So right here, we have the pointed dripstone, and we have the Sculk sensors in the nature category, of course, not a redstone category, not over here. Because, well, it is nature. It is naturally generated. And then, of course, same with the dripstone or the stalagmites and stalactites. So let's take a look here. We're going to first experiment with the dripstone. And I'm going to take a look at some of the features with the dripstone. So what we can do is, for now, it's only in our creative inventory, of course. It can be placed on the ceiling and it can be placed on the floor. So let's go ahead and test that out real quick. Let's make a stalactite. Okay. And there we go. Okay, cool. And it can grow. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, look at this. We made one mega beam. Oh, this would look really cool for like naturally generated, like prison bars. Oh, okay. Let me, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try something out real quick. All right, I just kind of whipped something together real quick. This would look really cool from like building perspective. If you're like trying to decorate your caves, or if you know, when 1.17 rolls out and you want to make a base down below in the massive caves that we're gonna have, you could use this this is a good idea for a wall. Nothing can get through. You can see through perfectly fine, and you know, light's not going to be affected, but nothing is going to get through. And it has a great way to kind of let's just take a look here. Now, we'll just kind of ignore that stone right there, but that would look really cool underground, I think. Now, it says that breaking the ceiling above a stalactite causes it to fall towards the ground and will cause damage on impact with entities. So let me just flip over into survival. Nope. Let's flip over into survival real quick, and let's see what happens. I take out this block, and I just collect all of it. That's odd. I wonder if it's because we have this. Okay, so first off, can we jump into it? Okay, that doesn't kill us, but this does. If we come over here, huh? Not taking fall damage. Oh, okay, there we go. Wow. Just one block high and it's already given us damage. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see if we can break that. Oh, okay. Okay, that was quite the animation. Let's try that again. Uh-oh, come here. That gives me another idea. All right, so we have a stalactite all the way up there, and not only are we going to watch it fall, we're going to see if I can actually die from it falling. I should heal myself. All right, health is healed. Let's go ahead and plug in the command. So right now we have a stalactite right up there. with a block attached to it, and we're just going to break that block right above it with a little quick command. And oh wow. Wow. Okay. That gives us a good way to kind of take people out. Okay. Now having it fall and kill the players is cool and all, but let's talk about how tall these things can be. So as you can see, if you check the white corner, we are all the way here at build height, and it doesn't look like these have a limit. If you can build it, it will go. And let's just watch this here. Oh, look at that. That was pretty satisfying. That was good to watch. That was a good sound. Now there's just a bunch of these all over the place. So I imagine we're not going to do it, but you could probably guess that if we did a stalactite, it would go up to that height as well. So to add a little variation in our cave buildings, or just any sort of building in particular with the stalagmite and stalactite, we're going to just call it dripstone. With the dripstone, here's a little variation, a little building trick I noticed that we can do. So you notice that the points that they meet can vary based on when we actually connect them up. So if we take out this, for example, so if we build this down. So what I did is I just alternated the length of the top ones, right? And then you'll notice these are at varying levels. And let's go ahead and actually change that one real quick just to give us a little bit more difference. And then you'll notice the point that it connects is right there. And then the point that it connects for this one is right there. So this is going to add a lot of cool variation. Makes all sorts of building ideas. If you look at it closely, they actually can look like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but kind of like muscle fibers, the pictures of muscle fibers, what they look like magnified. It kind of looks like that. Oh, now this is a very, very cruel feature. So the water will just pass right over it. And when you land in the water, quote unquote, you're actually going to land on these. So you can't see it from up here. So say you have water down at the bottom of like wherever you're at, and you're using it to safely land, you know, so you don't take fall damage. And if you put some stalagmites there, you're not going to have a good time. Now, I'm sure this is just a bug, but you'll notice that it makes a dark patch, and it kind of does it here, which I guess it's cool in the sense that it kind of adds to like a cave effect, but we are out in the daylight. It is morning, so we shouldn't have that. So you'll notice if we break them out, it'll change that shadow effect, but this is probably a bug. We should probably, you know, let Mojang know and have them, you know, take a look at that. And for those that have been eagerly and patiently watching the Java snapshots and learning a little bit more about what Dripstone can do, so we have water in here, and for those that don't know, when water is inside here, it'll drip, and this is where we kind of get the name Dripstone. Is that well, you know, if we place water or stalactite here, we're going to notice that it's got the little drip animation. But the main question is, will we be able to farm this water in the current beta? So the way this works is that it's supposed to just keep dripping, drip. And over time, this cauldron will eventually fill up. And once that cauldron is full, we can take out a new source. Now, for water, it's not a big deal to harvest it, but you can use it for redstone contraptions. Rig a comparator up here, and it will measure the water level of the cauldron and kind of randomize it based on when the stalactite drips water. But what we really want to know is, will it do the same thing for lava? So far, I don't know how long it takes for it to fill up. I'm going to see if we can speed things up real quick. No such luck. Let's see what happens with lava. Maybe it isn't out yet on this current version, but it is going to be when the full release does come out, being able to farm. We will be able to have farmable lava, which is going to be incredible. We will have a farmable smelting resource or fuel, because lava can smelt 100 blocks. Look at that. Drip. Now, I don't know how long that takes. I don't think we're going to stick around and wait, because I have a feeling that it is a long process. There was a video I saw a while back where they showed it in a snapshot of farming lava, and it took a bit of time. You'd want to set up an array of these. and get it going that way. But for now, we seem to just have the dripping animation, which is still a cool effect. And in future updates, we will be able to farm lava. All right, team. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Sculk sensor. So I have ourselves a bit of redstone bits here, and we're going to just play around with what the Sculk sensor can do on the Bedrock version. So for those who don't know, the Sculk sensor is pretty much what's going to revolutionize the way redstone works, because this is it's basically wireless redstone. Now it detects vibrations is the way that it works. So let's just place it down right here. It makes a little fleshy sound. And then you'll notice that if we move, so you'll notice there's a little bit of like little bit of animation going, letting us know that the Sculk sensor is in fact active. So that makes me question, if you're trying to set up a trap, you can't really hide the fact that someone has a Sculk sensor in your presence, because you can see this little animation. Yeah, see? You can tell if you're probably not going to pay attention. You're just going to be walking around. You'll still be able to hear it, but you won't be able to really see. So there might be ways to kind of hide and not let people know that you've got something going on. Now, one of the current known issues with the Sculk sensor is that it currently does not have wool occlusion. So if we wrap this up in wool, all right, I think I did that wrong. So it's supposed to be able to put out a signal real quick. So let's go ahead and rig something up here. And we're just gonna put a stack of fireworks in here. A stack of fire charges. It's laying horizontal. Okay. So if we come over here, yep. So wool occlusion still isn't working, but don't worry, it will get there. They are gonna work on it. So let's test out some of the vibrations that it can pick up. So first, we're gonna just get rid of these. Okay, so we're gonna try dropping down. I wonder, maybe because it's not because I'm not in survival. Okay, so it definitely picks that up. Now if we play this, not a vibration, not a motion, of course. Trident being thrown over there. Okay, so it will notice. Now if we sneak, it said that by sneaking, okay, so there is a way to sneak past Sculk sensors. That's good, as long as we don't break a block, place a block. Pretty much anything that makes, not necessarily a noise, but a vibration. So those are just some of the basic vibrations. And no doubt that there's going to be a few different things changed as time goes on and as we play around with the beta and report back to them and let them know of any bugs or how certain things may not be working. So go ahead, try out the beta for yourself and test out the Sculk sensor and see how it works for you. I wonder, I'm trying to see if we can kind of like rig up a chain reaction to these, but I don't think, I was hoping that it would be able to detect the vibrations of the Sculk sensor next to it, but it seems like there is there's not much of a range. I hope that they increase this range, because this isn't a lot. So let's see, it'll pick up that range, and then it seems right about there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 blocks is its range before it doesn't pick anything up. So that is important to know. That I feel like that would limit what we can do, but I guess at the same time it's also fair. You don't want to be able to like detect it from like way over there. But I also do think that it would be cool if Sculk sensors could detect other Sculk sensors. So like if we triggered this one, it would just, send a chain reaction all the way across to here. And here we are with my wings on, and we're gonna see, so it detects. Yep, see, so we can fly through these, and I don't know if anyone watches, but Mumbo actually created a door that opens up in the sky by flying through it, which is going to be really cool. We can do this on Bedrock. We're going to be able to do this on Bedrock, which is going to be really flying in. There we go. Flying in creative is not an easy task. So it's going to be fun being able to have doors that open up once we fly through. That's going to be able to help automate our entrances, not just on ground with piston doors, but also in the air whenever we fly. Well, that's going to be it for today's beta update. Thank you all again so much for watching. This was Timeless Traveler, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the things that our two newest features for the 1.17 update are capable of. Don't forget that this is a beta, and some of these features may be subject to change in the sense that we may lose mechanics to these features, or we may gain features to these mechanics. So as always, if you are playing the beta or if you want to check out the beta, don't forget, if you have something that you would like to say to Mojang, let them know. They have a specific website where you can go and report all bugs. I will be adding a link to that in the description below for you to let them know. And of course, if you enjoy seeing content like this and would like to see more videos regarding the beta features of the upcoming 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update, don't forget to let me know down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course slap that notification bell so you can stay up to date whenever I do release a new video about the 1.17 beta features. And it seems that we actually have another bug that I was completely unaware of. So putting a saddle on a pig does this to them. Yeah, not sure what to do. But anyway, I was gonna say, you know, until next time, you all take care, have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.